Hey, good morning. So hopefully I hope to have this posted shortly. Welcome those of you who have been watching. Thank you so much. Go ahead, hit subscribe, leave a comment, like. I'm curious to see your thoughts about our story. Well, my story, his story, and our story. All right, so I left off at he was asking for an invitation for my open house and he never showed. So that whole summer, as I said, December 1999 got little interesting because we were seeing each other on the block, like it seemed like all the time. I believe it was that summer that my little high school relationship that I had with my little high school boyfriend, we did break up because he was looking to be fully committed to the girl that lived in Michigan. That was okay with me because I was good. I was getting ready to start college. I was all right with that because I was really hoping to at least get serious with Sean. So like every day we would have a conversation. So this one particular day, again, I had that same blue maxi dress on and I had just finished my hair. So it was summer, it was hot. And so back then I used to always wear my hair like natural and curly. So I had to just wash my hair, put it in like a quick like ponytail or whatever. And I had like the little curly cues or sues or whatever going down. I noticed that I was out of like hair products, hair gel and different things. So I had got myself dressed. I went and got one of my cousins. I don't remember where my sister and my brother was at this time. But I do know that I went and got one of my cousins. And so I told him, I said, get your shoes on because we're about to go. Excuse me. So he was like, okay, cool. Now, my aunt, she had a best friend who lived like diagonal across from us. And her best friend had a granddaughter. So they're like extended family also. So I had another cousin. And she wanted to walk with us too. So I went across the street. I asked her grandmother. She said yeah. So I got two of my cousins. One on each hand. Literally. Each hand. And we started the walk. I always explain to them, like, when we get right across Anthony, I need y'all to hold my hands tight because we got to run across this busy street. They were like, okay, cool. So we get ready to start our walk and we're on McKinney. And then I hear my one cousin, he looks behind. He's like, April, Sean's behind us. And so I look behind us and yes, it was him, a young lady and a little girl. I'm like, I said, oh, that's cute. I said, they're having family time. They're going for a family walk. So I said, okay, come on, y'all. Let's just focus on what we got to do so we can get back home safe. So they was like, okay, cool. So they turn back. So my other cousin, she turns around. She's like, April, Sean is still behind us. So I look again. I'm like, yeah, okay. He with his family. We ain't gonna worry about it. Let's just focus. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's go on our walk. Let's call it a day. So in my mind, I'm not paying attention to what these little kids were actually seeing. They were seeing that they were following us. I don't know if the girl he was with knew that they were following us, but my understanding, she probably thought that they were on for like a family walk. Go figure. So, we finally get to the hair shop. So this is back when the 99-cent store had finally opened and nothing in there is ever 99 cents. I have no idea why that's the name of the store, but that was the nickname of the store. And it was called the Chinese shop that I was going to, but it's actually owned, I want to say, probably by Koreans. And they knew the customers. They knew everybody in the neighborhood who would go there and shop. They knew the hair textures, the hair type, the hair products that you needed. They knew it all. So I was going in there and I had got what I needed, like I think I got like some pink lotion, some hair gel, stuff for my hair. And I just so happened to see Sean and this girl and the little girl Walking past the door, he looks into the Chinese shop and he smiles at me. And I'm giving him a look like, what? And so I'm like, okay, whatever. So I paid for my stuff, told them goodbye, told both my cousins, come on, y'all, let's go. Walk out this door, and so, like I said, I had on my little blue maxi dress, and I had on like some brown sandals, like the Frankensteins everybody used to wear back in the 90s. So I had those on. And so I got both of their hands in what I purchased in my hand, and I turn around. Now I walk out the door and I look to the left, and he's standing there talking to some dude, but he looking at me through this conversation, and the girl standing right beside or behind him, smiling at him and all this other kind of stuff. So in my mind, I couldn't fathom this. So I just rolled my eyes and I walked away. I kept pushing, kept on walking. I said, I don't have time for that at all, because that was disrespectful. You walking with her and you decide that you want to come over and you decide that you want to follow where I'm going, making sure I'm not talking to anybody else. And you're staring at me, dude. I didn't understand it. I did not. But it's okay. So come back for part 9, because as I said, the summer of 1999 was an interesting summer, going into my freshman year of college. All right. Bye.